Hello, women entrepreneurs out there who know that there's never been a better time to launch or grow a business that changes people's lives. And for those of you that are looking to really stand out online and get visible and gain confidence in your marketing, this one's for you. And I'm here to get you motivated for the week. I'm going to be here every single week to get you motivated for your week so that you can absolutely go out there and rock it as you grow your business. Now, Andrea Chandler wrote in and asked if we could share some tips to give her more marketing confidence. And so I'm going to be doing that right now for Andrea, and we're going to share this video for all of you as part of our Monday motivation training series. So check it out, you guys. I've discovered a few visibility hacks that have helped us get visible online, reach an audience of over 100,000 women entrepreneurs all over the world, reach almost 50,000 women at this moment and growing in our social media group online, really engaged women entrepreneurs, and to generate millions of dollars a year by supporting women that we love to support and to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for philanthropy. So if you'd like to have results like that in your business, let's dive in. The first visibility marketing hack that's going to give you a ton of confidence in your marketing, Andrea, is to do what I call making sure your top marketing passes the face test. Okay. So, what's your top marketing? Well, your top marketing are those attention grabbing headlines, those headlines that you use to grab people's attention. These headlines are more important than anything else you're going to be putting into place with your marketing. You want to use simple words that would make sense to a 12-year-old. And for many of us, really smart, amazing, skillful women entrepreneurs, we oftentimes want to use metaphors and flowery language in our titles. But unfortunately, these titles are just not going to be as effective to grab your client's attention. I invite you to think about how when we're online, right, we've got a barrage of things happening, right? There's all kinds of taglines and headlines and ads and graphics that are grabbing for our attention. And so we want to make sure that you guys design top marketing materials that really stand out and preserve people's brain calories, because people are constantly wanting to preserve their brain calories and only click on things that actually pertain to them. And so we've got to make sure your marketing matches exactly what people are looking for. Here's an example. One of my clients years ago was trying to market a class about self-care for women. Attention women, learn how to take better care of yourself. Well, unfortunately, that marketing fell flat. It wasn't getting the attention of her ideal clients. And so we worked with her to reinvent her language, and she started advertising to professional women who wanted to triple their free time. But guess what? Her content was still the same. She was still teaching people self care techniques, how to take better care of themselves, how to make better decisions for their schedules so they could create more free time and ease and spaciousness in their lives. And that marketing, the three keys to triple your free time, she got hundreds of clicks on that advertisement. And so I invite you to ask yourself right now, is your top marketing doing what we call passing the face test? When you share your top marketing with your potential clients, do they actually have a face come to mind? Or if you share that title with even a colleague or a friend, do they have a face to mind in terms of who that webinar or who that free training or who that free session with you, who that would be for? Because here's the thing, you guys, it's easier than ever to stand up online, but it's harder than ever to stand out. So we want to make sure your top marketing stands out. Let me give you another quick example of this. I launched a course several years ago called Niche Clarity. Unfortunately, even though I know that my clients need to get clear on their niche, unfortunately, you guys don't know that. So many of you don't actually know that you really need to get more clear on your niche, right? And for me over here, right, sitting where I'm sitting, running a multi-million dollar training for women business owners, I know that if you have a niche, you're going to get rich. And if you don't have a niche, life is fill in the blank. But here's the thing, what I was doing by promoting a training called Niche Clarity is I was actually marketing upstream rather than downstream. So, this is hack number two to getting super visible and more confident in your marketing. And that is to make sure that you're marketing downstream rather than upstream. Okay. So let me say a little bit more about this. Niche clarity didn't work because my clients didn't know that they needed niche clarity. I knew they needed it, but they didn't know they needed it. And so I was having to try to educate people about why they should jump into my training rather than using the words that they were using. And so I went $35,000 into debt over this mistake. And when we switched the title and we changed niche clarity to make money with your message, I was able to teach all the same stuff, but we called it make money with your message. And the women that I work with, they know that they want to make money with their message. And instead of me trying to train them that they need to clarify their message, I was promising something that I was going to give them anyway, which was how to make money with their message. And instead of going $35,000 into debt, we actually made hundreds of thousands of dollars. And now our Make Money with Your Message training program is at the center of a multi-million dollar company. And so it's part of the funnel and it's part of the training course that warms women up to understanding the value of our other training programs. And so a simple shift in titling literally like 10x my profit. And I did that by making sure I was giving my clients something that they were saying they need rather than having to educate them on why they needed it. And so write that down for those of you that are taking notes. And I'm curious in the comments here, how can you apply these principles to your marketing? Let us know below what you're thinking in terms of titles and headlines and groups of people that you want to reach and what they are saying about what they need. Because we don't want to try to give people what we think they need if they don't know they need it. Our job is to use their language, to put it in their language, to use the words that they're maybe even complaining to their friends about, right? Or using conversationally in simple language to get their attention. And then we can show up and be the unique, authentic, amazing women that we are. And remember, it's not about trying to be like somebody else. It's about being you. You is what your clients are looking for the most. That is how you stand out online. And think about this, you guys. We're living in a moment where the world is opening up. More people are online than ever before. More people have been through transformational experiences in the last year with everything that's been happening on the planet. People are rebuilding their lives. And you want to know what's at the forefront of that movement? Personal development. Did you know that personal development and self growth is the second fastest growing industry only to technology? And so you might be saying to yourself, oh, I'm not cut out for this. I don't know if my message is good enough. I don't have any experience. Poor me. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not doing it as well as everyone else. I'm sure none of that's going through your head, right? But if it is, I invite you to remember that as the world is waking up, more and more and more of us are going to be needed. If other people are doing this and they're doing it and making a living, so can you. In fact, your message is needed now more than ever before. And so I am absolutely so thrilled to invite you into this concept that your marketing is going to seriously crush it when you market downstream and give people what they know they need rather than marketing upstream. Okay. So now that we've talked about your top marketing passing the face test and marketing downstream rather than upstream, I hope you're taking notes and letting me know what takeaways you're getting from this video on the comments thread. I also invite you to ask yourself how your business can stand for something even bigger than what you already stand for. So here's an example. At Women Rocking Business, our business stands for helping women build businesses that fit into their lives rather than having to have a life fit around their overly busy business schedule, right? We teach women entrepreneurs to stand out online, to grow an online community full of potential clients and customers, right? This is all marketing language that passes the face test. But we also stand for something bigger than that. We stand for helping women to close the gender pay gap. We stand for empowering women to make so much money that instead of women making 79 cents for every man's dollar, that we as women make a dollar or more for every man's dollar. And so we have a social stand that we're standing for here at Women Rocking Business. And what's great about that is that that particular stand gets us some great publicity. Publicity and doors have opened that never would have opened otherwise. For instance, because we're helping to empower women to close the gender pay gap, I got invited to speak on several large online shows, podcasts, NPR, Fox News. I got to speak at Microsoft headquarters and keynote at their conference for more than 1,200 women. And I got invited to do a TEDx talk. And that's not just because I'm a business coach, it's because I'm a business coach that's standing for something bigger. We've also been able to align ourselves with incredible philanthropic organizations like my friend Vivian Glick's organization called Just Like My Child and the Girl Power Project in Uganda. We've raised over $100,000 for girls in Uganda, helping to prevent rape and violence. And my friend Lynn Twist's organization, helping to empower women in the rainforest. And so we attract a lot of women entrepreneurs who are also philanthropic, who want to build businesses that change the world. And so here's another example of that. My client, Robin Nielsen, is helping women to balance their hormones, but she's also standing for all humans around the world to have access to solid healthcare. In fact, she recently did a project in Nepal and raised thousands of dollars to bring healthcare to humans in a country that would normally not have access to that kind of healthcare. And that opportunity that she's had to align her passion with her business mission has really helped her business to explode. She's now serving thousands of women, helping them balance their hormones and be thriving as they move into perimenopause and menopause. Here's another example. My friend and colleague, Blake Mykowski. You might know him as the guy that started up Tom's Shoes. So Tom's Shoes has exploded and become like a $600 million company. And part of the reason for that is that when we buy a pair of Tom's shoes, we know that we are actually giving a pair of shoes to a child in a developing country. This is an incredible opportunity for us to change the world, and people want to be a part of businesses that change the world. My client, Junie Moon, is an incredible relationship coach. She helps women find their soulmates, but she's also standing for women having the love that is their birthright. And so whether you partner with a philanthropic cause or you stand for a bigger social transformation, taking this stand is going to help your clients recognize you as their mentor rather than the other mentors that are out there that do something similar to what you do, right? People don't buy from you because of how hard you work or because you have the most professional video. They buy from you because there's a values alignment. You understand them, you're speaking to them with your language. It's not about content. It's about what you believe in. And so don't be afraid to stand out and stand up and say the thing that you really believe in. All right. So, number 1, does your top marketing pass the face test? Number 2, are you marketing downstream instead of upstream? And number 3, does your business stand for something bigger? Again, please, please, please post here what it is that you're standing for, what you're inspired about in your business, and then get to know other women on the comments thread here. Respond to them, reach out to them, because for some reason, Women Rocking Business attracts the most powerhouse, on fire, conscious, honest, integrous, amazing women leaders who are out to change the planet through their businesses. And we found that women just go further when we go together. Now, if this video has served you in any way, do me a favor and forward this video, share this video with a friend, and leave a comment. Let us know what you got out of this video and what else you'd like to learn, so that we feel on fire to keep making you these video trainings weekly, to get you so pumped up that you can't help but go out there and rock your week and design the business that changes lives, because we all know the world needs us right now. So share this video with a friend, leave me a comment, and please know that the truth with a capital T, no matter what your gremlins say, is that your clients are out there waiting for you. They're not just waiting for someone like you, they're actually waiting for you. Mwah.
And if you got value from this episode, I invite you to hit the subscribe button so that we can get you weekly business trainings in your inbox to help you grow your impact and your income the women's way. Head over into the Women Rocking Business Sisterhood Facebook group and introduce yourself there, because women go so much further when we go together. Just click the button to subscribe and we will see you on the other side.